Alright, well, I've been working on this truck I think I got it in December 2019, and I got it running and driving on the road, drove it maybe 100 miles, worked great, no issues. Brought it home after that 100-mile trip and figured maybe it's worth taking the truck apart. So I took it apart. We rent this place. It's got a lean-to, so I've been working on it for 3 years or so. And took it apart thinking, hey, I'll paint the underside because I really want to keep this finish on the outside. But maybe I'll protect the underside of the truck. 1964 F350. But obviously didn't get to it before we were moving out. So now I'm back to putting the body on top of the frame, the cab, so that I can get out of here tomorrow. So this is the work that I have left to do today. But Sophia, my partner, and I actually did do quite a bit of work on the frame. We took basically everything apart and painted the whole thing. New engine mounts. It's just weird to see an old dirty engine on a new frame and, you know, the battery shelf. Didn't have time to paint and sand and do all that with that one. I did take apart each leaf spring from the pack and sanded each of them and painted them and then put it back together. Got new U-bolts. Torque specification on that for a 9/16 bolt, in case you're wondering, is 100 foot-pounds, 100 to 120. Dana 70 rear, got that looking good. Sophia did a bunch of scraping and sanding on this whole frame, including the rear differential. Big shout out to her. Couldn't have done it without her. Had a guy do the wheels, powder coat, sandblast, and then powder coat. Yeah, so this is what I'm in for. I've got maybe 10 hours to get this thing together. Show you the underside. It's not horrible. I mean, it needs a good sanding and maybe a coat of paint. But there's no rust through anywhere. It's just surface rust. And since I can only do this probably now, here I am in the cab. I don't think that radio is factory. We're gonna keep it anyways. It's not too bad back here. Again, no headliner, but no through rust. Looks really good. Take you back out. You can see the inside here, the front. Really, the rustiest spot is where the brake master cylinder goes. Imagine that's somewhat common. Probably the brake fluid that does that. Yeah. And then I got 2 more wheels over here because it's a dually. Man, they look so good. Philip at Piedmont Truck Tire on Luckstone Road in Burlington, North Carolina. Really good guy. Really, really good guy. Did a great job on those. And Buddy, I think, in the shop, did those wheels. Just did a really good job. And then redid the radiator. So I guess that's the update. In case you were wondering, it's been a long time since I posted anything. Yeah, don't take any tips from me on holding a old truck up to get the frame underneath. But wish me luck.